Hey, this is Fred LeBlanc from the band Cowboy Mouth in the great state of Louisiana, and my dear friend Paul Cummings asked me to sing a little song about hope. So here it is. Here you go. What you gonna do with the restlessness inside your worried mind? How you think you ever gonna get ahead when you feel so far behind? Step inside this endless moment for a subtle touch of grace. I've always found my strength inside the act of faith. I believe in the spirit of rock and roll, the eternal strength of the immortal soul. And sometimes everybody's gotta let it go. I believe in the power of love. I believe in the sound of Sam and Dave. Little children should occasionally misbehave. That all that you get is all that you gave. I believe in the power of love. Little boy staring out a windowsill to a world that doesn't care. Everybody around is so much bigger, they don't even know he's there. But one day he's gonna grow to be a man, and maybe then they'll see he'll provide the hope and care for the family. I believe in the chance of love at first sight. Your life doesn't always have to be a fight. If you do it at all, you ought to do it right. I believe in the power of love. I believe that we're never really all alone. There's so much more than anything we're shown. New Orleans is always gonna be my home. I believe in the power of love. I believe in the power of love. I believe in the power of love. Remember, y'all, hope is on the way.
Stay strong, stay safe, and stay home. We will get through this together. Hope is on the way.
Hi everybody, it's Lisa Davies.
And I'm John Davies, and we're calling you today from Nottingham in England. So guys, stay safe wherever you are. We want to talk to you today about hope, don't we?
We
hope.
do.
So what is hope?
Well, hope is an anticipatory feeling of the future, isn't it, John?
So it's an optimistic reflection on something that's about to happen in the future.
Right now, we wake up each morning in the midst of an historic season of life. Questions fill our mind, and it can feel as if answers are in short supply, but hope is on the way. Last evening, I looked out the window, and while the trees close by were cast in shadow, a few trees beyond glowed in a soft pink light. I grabbed my phone, ran outside to get a picture. As I looked to the right, the glow grew brighter, and as I came around to the backyard, I was stunned by the beauty of the most magnificent sunset I had ever seen. It took my breath away, gave me chills. I fell asleep last night savoring the memory of what I had seen and resting in the assurance of knowing that that same sun, which set in such an incredible display of beauty, would rise again this morning. It's cloudy this morning here in upstate New York. I can't see the sun, but it's there, just as it is every morning. Hope is on the way.
Hello, my name is Michelle. Paul is awesome, and hope is on the way.
Hey guys, this is Chris Cummings. I just wanted to record a quick message of hope and just to remind everyone that hope is on the way and to be able to keep your spirits high.
Hello family, this is Ronaldo Leonard from Longmont, Colorado. And when my brother from another mother, Paul, asked me to send a little message on hope, I was more than happy to take a minute to let you all know that because of who we are, we have a heritage and a history of overcoming obstacles. And the only way that we've ever been able to do that was by using these three things: love, hope, and faith. And I think that if we keep that at heart and rely on one another with love and having faith that as mankind we can overcome this, I hope that we will be able to achieve that soon and very soon. Want you to know that I'm thinking about you no matter where you are. I love you. I have faith that we'll come through this, and we'll look forward to talking to you all soon. Bye.
No doubt, tough times, but If we have hope and we stand together and stick together, anything is possible with hope.
Hi, Paul. This is Wendy from Kansas City, and hope is a lot of things to me right now, but I did some research and I thought, what is the one quote that really hits home with me? And what it is hope is activated when we can say to ourselves, I'm willing to trust. I'm willing to wait without demanding answers and to contribute myself to the most positive use of what is present. What I mean by that is I'm getting some unique time with my 16-year-old daughter. She is my present right now. We're getting to do a lot of homeschooling together, spend a lot of time together that I would not have if it weren't for the situation. She's learning a lot. She's learning that it's not always about instant gratification. It's learning to wait. It's learning about family time and learning what's really important in your life. I think this is going to be a time that I will remember forever, but most importantly, what our youth will remember forever.
Hi from Kansas City. I just want to say hope is on the way, and you are not alone.
Hey there, everybody. This is Matt McClelland. I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes, actually probably 30 seconds, to tell you all at this time when it's tough with COVID and coronavirus, social distancing, you just gotta hold on to some hope. There's good news out there. Turn off the television. My buddy Paul Cummings, I love it whenever I get a social media update from him. He's always got a positive message of hope. And you know why? It's not because he said it. It's because there's so many great stories out there. There's the guy that saved $900 to go on vacation. And he can't do it now, so he's buying full tanks of gas for nurses in Detroit, Michigan. There's stories like that everywhere.
Hi everyone, my name is Olivia O'Hare from Melbourne, Australia. You're not stuck at home, you're safe at home. So stay home. Remain hopeful, remain positive, and if you do both of those things, we'll get through this all together.
Hey Paul, hope is on the way. I am so hopeful when this pandemic is over, the world will be a better place to live. We all needed to take a break and reset. The world is coming together and people are helping others that are in need, and that makes me hopeful for humanity. It gives me hope the world will be a better place. Just look at how the environment is getting a bit of a reset since we're all staying home.
Hey, it's Barbara Grimaldi. During these challenging times, it's important to keep hope in your heart. Amazing things happen when you do. You're not alone. We'll all get through this. Stay safe and stay home.
Hey, Paul Cummings, this is Shane, the Shane Train. Look, I just want to let everybody know that hope is on your way. Keep your spirits high. And at this time of uncertainty, it's important that we keep hope alive in our heart. We're in control of faith and hope. So stay strong, stay home, stay safe, and we'll get through this together. So we appreciate you so much. We as a human race can rise together, but it's going to be on hope. It's going to be on staying home. It's going to be safe, and it's going to be about being inspiring to each other.
Hey, Paul Cummings, it's Andrew Schultz here, and hope is on the way, my friend.
I had a good friend tell me years ago that hope is simply put the promise of a new day. Be thankful, grateful, blessed.
The dogwoods are about to come out, and spring is a visual representation of hope. Everything we hoped for in the middle of a dark, dreary, cold winter is here. So we see hope everywhere we look. We need that. We're going through something now, and we're going to get through this. And when we do, let's come out better people. When we come to the other side, and we will, let's come out better people.
Hope is on the way.
Hope is on the way.
Hope is on the way.
Strong, fierce, don't quit.
Hope is on the way.
With many a winding
where, who knows where. But I'm strong, strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Hope is on the way.
So it's an optimistic reflection on something that's about to happen in the future that gives us a real powerful emotion, doesn't it, of feeling really fantastic and enthusiastic about what is yet to come.
It is. And I don't know about you, I've noticed that some of my friends have been talking about this time so it is a transition and a transformational time in our history. And, you know, it's a time to, because we're at home, it's a time to really reflect and go inside and think about what is truly important in the world, what is truly important in our lives. And, you know, from that we can have great faith that we've got a hopeful future.
Fantastic. Now, if we think about the future when we're sat inside the realm of hope, let's get everybody around us excited, enthusiastic and engaged towards all those positive things that we can yet achieve in the future.
Hope is on the way.
Hope is on the way.
Hope is on the way.
Hi everyone, this is Andy Heck. I wanted to share a couple words with you today. I just wanted to say during these uncertain times, the most important thing we can do is we must stay hopeful, we must keep the faith, and we must be optimists. We have to believe that we will all get through it together because we certainly are working together. We have to be strong for each other.
I am so grateful to so many people that have done such amazing things in the face of adversity. I have one such friend named Paul that works in England. He volunteered for the National Health Services, and he left his kids and went to a hospital to volunteer. I got a message from him. I'm at the hospital at present. It's unbelievably sad what's happening here. I cannot stop crying, mate. It's just awful. Hiding sadness is the hardest thing I've ever done. It's a cruel world. Yes, brother, just sitting down and taking it all in. Today drained me, but I did my best, Paul. Recharge the batteries of life. This disease is far nastier than I imagined, but I witness greatness today. Greatness today. People not wanting any financial gain, putting themselves at risk in an attempt to help a fellow man or woman. It was a magical thing to be a part of. People loving strangers as if they were family. A day in the emergency unit shows me that it's love that has the value, and hope makes a lot of sense. Hats off, Paul. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I know it's hard. Stay safe.
Thank you to all the essential employees out there working hard to keep us all safe and healthy. Keep washing those hands, stay at home if you can, and reset yourself to be a better you when this passes. Hope is on the way.
Hey guys, my name is Jake Pearley. Just wanted to say that in this time of uncertainty, it is so important that we stay hopeful and stay connected. So stay strong, stay home, and stay safe.
Hope is on the way.
Hi folks, Sherlickman here, reminding you that this pandemic may temporarily cancel school, work, and play, but there is no virus strong enough to squash our hope, our human spirit, and our will to win. We will be back, better and stronger. Be well.
Hi, hello, good day from Melbourne, Australia. Michelle. Hope is on its way. Paul is amazing and you're in a fantastic group. If you need some support, say good day.
Hey, Paul. Hope is on the way. Amen.
I believe today my life, as a result of finding hope when I felt hopeless, is a completely different life. I will tell you that when I began to feel hopeful versus hopeless, my life went from one of absolute darkness and despair to a life beyond my wildest dream, or absolutely beyond compare. I am delighted to send this video on hope. I know that hope is one of the most powerful things that we can possess. I know it's one of the things that the human spirit needs more than anything. So I hope for you that you're able to stay hopeful in these really difficult times.
Hello, Hi, Paul. We are in Sweden. It's 9:30 in the evening, and it is still light. That's where we ski. We are sort of in quarantine here, even though Sweden is a little bit odd one out in Europe. They are not so strict as the rest, but it seems to go well. When things are at its worst, you often see that things are going to change around the corner, and that can be very quickly. So stay put and keep up hope and think about the best to happen, because it probably will. And, all the best to all of you in the States, and till the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanted to help my friend Paul spread the word that hope is on the way.
Hi guys, I am holding my favorite painting with the saying by Trish Cambridge and the painting by John at Voices of Hope for Aphasia. You need to turn your frustration off and turn your hope on. Hope is on the way from Orlando, Florida. You're not alone.
Hey you all, Jerry here, 9-year stroke survivor. How are you, Paul? I just wanted to come on and tell you there is hope for everyone. I would say keep your mind in a positive frame, try to keep a healthy routine, and exercise. Don't listen to the news all the time. You don't want to do that. Listen to some music. I know that helps Barb and I. Every day, pray, meditation, that also helps. And every day, be positive and be really strong. You are warriors. We've got this. Take care.
Good morning, Paul Cummins. It's Gary Hidalgo from California. Hope's on its way. Take care, brother.
Hope is on the way.
Means we have to deal with the facts, but at the same time, we have to stay home, we have to stay healthy, we have to just be grateful for all those who are doing everything they can to get us through this. And I'm a big believer always in being optimistic and the best of people, and I know that this is a time that once again we're going to see that our country and our world, we will get through it, and we'll be better off from it. And so stay hopeful, stay faithful, and stay optimistic. And we'll look forward to getting back to normal, hopefully sooner than later.
Hope is on the way.
Hope is on the way. Isn't that right, Breeze? We will get through this.
Hope is on the way.
Hope is on the way.
Let your faith be bigger than your fear.
Stories like that everywhere. And you just got to remember to be hopeful right now. There's a lot to be thankful for, a lot that we need to continue to pray for, a lot to be hopeful for. Matt out.
Hope is on the way.
Absolutely. I think we should play tag, pass it on.
Pass it on to everybody.
Pass it on.
Pass it on. So pass that hope on to everybody in the future. The best is yet to come for us all. Stay safe, guys. Catch up with you soon.
Bye for now.
I see a positive outcome. I hope for a positive outcome, and I pray for a positive outcome sooner rather than later. But for now, I'm taking this time to treasure with my family and my daughter and my other 2 children who don't live so close. Just treasure what you have right now and hope that the situation ends soon, and pray for a better tomorrow.
Life rarely works out exactly to plan. Life sometimes can put you in, not the superhighway, in the ditch. And you've got to crawl back up by maintaining your faith. We have to have faith and hope and trust that we're going to get through this. And I believe wholeheartedly you can and I can. But we have to have faith, so much faith that you have to believe it before you see it work out. You've got to know that you know that you know it's going to work out in the end. Trust. I believe we can do anything with hope.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. That's right, man. Paul Cummins' help is on the way. Do Cupid.
Hope is on the way. Stay strong.
A special word of thanks to the greatest 2 people I've known in my life, my mom and dad. Thank you for raising me with so much optimism, faith, love, and hope. I miss you guys a lot, thinking about you every single day. To my good friends in the stroke community, in the aphasia community, you are the best. You inspire me every day, and I hope in some small way I've given you a little bit of hope. Thanks. Grateful is what I am today, because you responded, you recorded the video, and you sent it and trusted me to do the editing. Anyway, thank you. A special word of thanks for Fred, LeBlanc, Cowboy Mouth, my good friend. Thank you. And new Cupid. You know, Cupid is a world-class guy. and I really respect him and the way he's conducted himself and done so much for me. And thank you. And Dr. Phillip Wade, my good friend from way back. And I, not a good ping pong player, but that's okay. Phillip, thanks for doing that. And hope is on the way. Stay involved, stay strong, stay safe, stay home. Bye.